heart split in unity. 45 years and we proud of who we be. From the mainland straight down to the Grenadines, I say it's alone. Through the trials and triumphs we stood up tall. Hands in hands I say we faced it all. Resilient and undoubted. That's why I am a proud Vince. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. Happy independence. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. Happy independence. Blue, yellow, green with the diamonds between. Show me. You know we really proud. My country is full up of kings and queens. So let we shout it out. How many years? 45. We independent. 45. How many years? 45. Show me the colors. 45. How many years? 45. We independent. 45. How many years? Through the trials and triumphs we stood up tall. Hands in hands I say we faced it all. Resilient and undoubted. That's why I am a proud Vince. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. Happy independence. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. Happy independence. St. Vincent and the Grenadines is open for business. So make sure it's on your wish list. And don't miss this. Happy independence. Whoa, whoa, whoa. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Right now I'm proud to be open for business. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So make sure it's on your wish list. Blue, yellow and green right now is team. From the mountains to the seas we heart split in unity. 45 years and we proud of who we be. From the mainland straight down to the Grenadines, I say it's alone. Through the trials and triumphs we stood up tall. Hands in hands I say we faced it all. Resilient and undoubted. That's why I am a proud Vince. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. Happy independence. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. Happy independence. Blue, yellow, green with the diamonds between. Show me. You know we really proud. My country is full up of kings and queens. So let we shout it out. How many years? 45. We independent. 45. How many years? 45. Show me the colors. 45. How many years? 45. We independent. 45. How many years? Through the trials and triumphs we stood up tall. Hands in hands I say we faced it all. Resilient and undoubted. That's why I am a proud Vince. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. Happy independence. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. Happy independence.
Coming to you live on Visitly from the new MONTROSE basketball facility, which is located below the Water Authority on the Nelson Mandela Highway. Tonight's game in the Invitational Basketball Tournament will feature Heatseekers versus Bequia All-Stars. We have the starting five from both teams on the court. If you recall last night, we had Northern Boys versus Bequia All-Stars. Bequia All-Stars coming out victorious. The officials for tonight's game is Carol Bramder and Richard Keto. Jump ball by referee Bramder. We have a whistler. The officials decide that they have jump the ball again. Bequia with the ball. Number 8 drive, takes a shot, it's no good. Rebound still controlled by Bequia All-Stars. Jump shot is no good. Bequia still in control of the ball. Jump shot from beyond the arc, the 3-point arc. It's no good. Heatseekers with the ball. Pass to the baseline to Raman. Junior Peters goes up for the shot and it's good. Bequia in control. Passes the ball wrong. 3-point attempt is no good. Rebound control by... We have a foul. It was an air ball. It was taken by Peters of Heatseekers, but it was stolen by Bequia. The first attempt is no good. Number 12 at the free throw lane. Shot goes up, it's no good. Rebound controlled by the player from Bequia. And finally, they after several attempts, they scored. Both teams tied at 2. Heatseekers move the ball around. A steal from the player from Bequia. Bequia on the attack. Fast break attempt. A 4 versus 2 fast break attempt, but the player stepped out of bounds. Yes, we are coming to you live on Visitly, compliments of the National Lottery Authority. That should be National Lotteries Authority. Pass to the baseline, reverse layup is no good. Bequia control the rebound. Heatseekers players getting back on defense. Passing the key. Back to the baseline. The shot is no good. Rebound control by Heatseekers. I think I'll be correct if I say that both teams are currently undefeated. We had some delay because of the rain. Let's hope that the wet flow doesn't affect the game drastically tonight. Rebound put back by Raman, number 15 of Heatseekers. It's now 4-2, advantage Heatseekers. Heatseekers is playing a 1-2-2 zone defense. That's one play on top. Raman again. The layup is good. Score is now 6-2. 3-point attempt by Bequia. Shot is no good. Rebound controlled by Heatseekers. Jump shot no good. Rebound controlled by Heatseekers, and the bank shot is good by Junior Peters of Heatseekers. Score is now 8-2. We are advantage Heatseekers. Bequia with the outside shot. It's an air ball. Rebound controlled by Bequia. They're going to reset. Pass to the baseline. Jump shot, and it's good. 4-8. Advantage Heatseekers. Fake the pass. Ball in the baseline, 3-point attempt, and it's no good. Heatseekers still in control. 3-point attempt by Peters, and it's no good. Bequia control the rebound. For persons who are viewing for the first time, the game is 40 minutes with 4 quarters, 10 minutes per quarter. We have a substitution by Bequia, All-Stars. Heatseekers with the ball. Block shot by the big man from Bequia. Heatseekers maintain control of the ball. 3-point attempt by Peters, and it's off. Raman with the putback, and we have a whistle. He's fouled. The basket is good, so he will go to the free throw lane to attempt one free shot. The score is 10-4. 5 minutes, 9 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Substitution requested by Bequia All-Stars. Roman Johnson with the free shot, and he misses everything. Referee, inbound pass from the sideline. Heatseekers maintain the 1-2-2 zone defense. So another air ball, Heatseekers in control. Peters with the 3-point attempt. It's no good, misses everything. Rebound controlled by Bequia All-Stars. Number 12 pushes the ball up court. Drives in the key. Foot is deflected. Ball is deflected from a player, one of the Heatseekers players. He's trying to get the number, but another deflection off of Raman, number 15 of Heatseekers. Inbound pass, Bequia All-Stars. Let's see what play they're running on the inbound. Safe one, big man number 14 on the baseline. Tries a shot, it's no good. Bequia is still in control. Bequia is throwing it up, passing it around the 3-point line. And the shot is good. The 3-point shot is good. The score is now 6-10. Heatseekers ahead. 2 points by Raman from the free throw lane. 12-6 is the score. 3 minutes, 49 seconds remaining in the quarter. Screen, high. As happened last night, you could see Bequia running offensive plays. On that occasion, they were setting up a screen at the high post to free up the ball handler. Inbound pass Bequia. Where they go into the post. 3-point attempt by Ford, and it's no good. Ball goes out of bounds from the player from Bequia. Inbound pass from the baseline for Heatseekers. You see the water definitely, the wet coat definitely having a negative impact on the quality of the game. But we soldier on. Shot is no good. Number 12 of Bequia takes the layup, and it's, he misses it. A left-handed layup. Heatseekers pushes the ball down court. Layup shot by Heatseekers, no good. And the second attempt also no good, but we have a whistler. And the foul is on number 12, it appears, of Bequia. Number 9 of Heatseekers will attempt 2 free shots. First attempt is good. Smiley, one of the more popular players on the 3x3 circuit, were undefeated for quite a while until the team from South Rivers handed them their first tournament defeat in the last 3x3 tournament. This weekend, Independence Weekend, we'll be having another 3x3 tournament. Bequia, inbound pass. Passing the key. The big man Ford. He's stripped, and we have a whistler. The foul is on number 9 of Heatseekers. The score is 13-7. You're viewing the game coming to you live on Visit3 from the new MONTROSE basketball facility. It's an invitational basketball tournament. Games are played every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Bequia with the ball. Big man post to post, but the ball goes out of bounds. 2 minutes, 23 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Heatseekers on the attack. See a lot of passing and cutting. Peters with the shot, and it's good. The left hand shot by Peters. The score is now 15-7. 2 minutes, 3 seconds remaining in the first quarter. We have a whistle, and it's a foul. The referees for tonight's game is referee Richard Cato and Carol Bramda. Substitution requested by Bequia. I can't recall Heatseekers making any subs thus far in the game. 3-point attempt, and it's no good. Rebound control by Heatseekers. Both teams undefeated in this tournament. In the first game on Wednesday, Police led Heatseekers all through the game until the fourth quarter. And Heatseekers came back to defeat Police. Shot by Heatseekers, no good. Rebound control by Heatseekers. Peters drive, and the shot is no good. Rebound control by number 13 of Bequia, All Stars. And he pushes the ball up court. Waiting for his players, passes. Moving the ball around the horn. Bequia. 3-point attempt is no good. Heatseekers again, controlling the rebound. Fast break attempt and it's no good. Rebound controlled by Bequia. We have a double dribbler called by the referee, Kato. Player attempting to get clarification. Heatseekers. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound controlled by Bequia, All Stars. Heatseekers doing a fairly decent job in getting back on defense. Another whistler. Foul seemed to be on number 10 of Heatseekers. The player was fouled in the act of shooting, so he will attempt 2 free shots. The first free shot is no good. Score is 15-7. Heatseekers up by 8 points. Second shot is no good. Rebound controlled by Bequia. Three-point attempt and it's no good. Short, air ball. Heatseekers push the ball down court, but the ball goes out of bounds. Bequia All-Star inbound pass. I'm now joined by Egan from Barley. How long have you been playing basketball, Egan?
I've been playing basketball since I was in Form 3, so that makes it about 17 years or so.
17 years. Just to indicate that the first quarter just completed, so we'll have a 2-minute break. I'm here speaking with Egan, originally from Barley.
Yep.
And at what level have you played?
Well, I've played in the, I represented St. Vincent in the Windward Island Games. I've played on the national level also in terms of national tournaments. So basically the farthest of reach in town is like Windward Islands.
Windward Island?
Yes.
Well, that's good enough, man. Well, that's good. And you represent St. Vincent at the youth level.
Yes.
But you're now residing or working in Kanawha.
Yes, I'm in the Grenadines currently.
And you're also involved in the basketball program in Kanawha.
I am also, yes. I play for Kanawha also, yes.
Yeah. Could you give us an idea of what is happening in Kanawha with basketball?
Well, we haven't had a tournament in the last 2 years, but it's very vibrant in Kanawha. I think the Grenadines are really more vibrant in terms of basketball down on the mainland, because we normally would host Union Island would come over to Kanawha, or we go to Union. We even reach as far as Carriacou sometimes to play against Carriacou. Carriacou would come over and play against us. When we have tournaments, Mero comes over and play, Union comes over and play. So yeah, it's pretty vibrant. It's kind of dead now, you know, with the passing of Hurricane Beryl. Did some damage to the structures. So it's gonna be dormant for a while until we get it repaired. But other than that, we still go for morning sweats and evening sweats. But in terms of a tournament, I don't think it's gonna be a tournament until probably next year, later next year.
Yeah, because I know before the hurricane struck Kanawha, well, both Kanawha and Union Island, you all did some extensive repairs on the facility.
Yes, we did.
In Kanawha.
Yeah, we did.
Could you say a bit about that and who was behind those repairs? Okay,
so they did some painting of the court. We've got some new structures, some new rims. That was made specially by a company out of the United States. They were donated by a private investor by the name of Mr. Ian Wace. He owns a property there in Canawan, and the maintenance of the court also was also done by him. So we have some, we did some work on the also on the stands and bathrooms and stuff like that, facilities. So they have some more to do, but it kind of set back now with burial pass, and it also destroyed the stand. Burial destroyed the stand. The whole roof is completely off. So
okay, just to notify viewers that there's a delay, and I've noted that the clock automatically reset to 20 minutes, and it should have been 10 minutes because it's 4 quarters of 10 minutes periods. Yes. So how you say you're still playing?
Yeah, we do.
So the damage, was it to the basketball infrastructure, or was it just to the facility generally?
Just to the facility. The rims are still intact. Just
Fantastic.
The surrounding walls got damaged, and the stand got damaged. The roof of the stand was completely torn off by the hurricane, and some of the walls, exterior walls, broken down. But the rims are still good. Nothing was done to them, so at least we could still play some ball still.
Okay, and I must note that even if you haven't had tournaments taking place, that the youth program in Canawan is a vibrant program.
It is.
Could you speak a bit towards what you guys are doing in Canawan as it relates to youth development?
Yeah, it is a vibrant program. Again, we didn't have any this summer because of the passing of the hurricane. But they do have a Canawan Elite basketball program. That is a vibrant program that they have sessions every summer or even during school time. I think it's an hour from 4 to 5 that the kids go on the court, and a guy by the name of Damien,
yes,
who does the coaching for the program. It's sponsored by also private investors who contribute towards the program. So they do have a vibrant youth program, and they do have tournaments every year with the youths, but they also incorporate some of the senior guys also.
Fantastic. So the senior guys are involved in passing on the knowledge and more than the next generation of
so
players.
when they have the tournament, there's a senior guy who coaches the team.
But could you give Damien full name so persons will know, because there's several days. and it's a problem we have in basketball because we call people by their play names and their first names.
Yeah. But a lot of people know him by Dice, so I think a lot of people will know him by his play name. I can't remember his surname, but a lot of people know him by Dice. That's what you call him. So he's a coach. He's the one who really runs the Canawan Elite basketball programs.
And I must say credit to you and Dice, because you all will call if you have an issue or if you need information about different things, and I from that interest I know you guys are serious about the development of the game in Canawan.
Yeah, we are. We see there's a lot of kids who's also interested, and that kind of drives us. Once people show interest and we have the time, we normally will take the time and do some coaching. Also, there's a lot of secondary school kids also who's involved in it.
Okay, and again, we have to recognize persons as, the passing of Coach Ulrich, right?
Yeah.
Because I know he was instrumental.
Yeah, he was also, yes, that's true.
And a big help as it relates to that particular program.
Yes.
Your thoughts of the game so far?
So far, the game is good. I think the game is going well, despite of the condition of the hardcourt. Seems to be a very competitive game.
It is, and Bequia played last night and blew out Northern Boys.
Oh, okay.
But even with the loss from Northern Boys, I was really encouraged because they had quite a few young players, even primary school players.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was surprised when I heard Northern Boys still have a team, because I know a lot of the guys are of certain age now where a lot of people don't really play.
Yeah.
So.
But for persons who don't know, Northern Boys once dominated basketball in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
That's true.
That's in the days of Fireman Hooper, Sprott and
Paradise
others.
and those guys.
Yeah? Okay. But Paradise seemed to be the one who is keeping the team together, and helping with more than the next generation of players.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm from Barley, but we don't really have a structure in Barley to play. We don't have any rims in Barley, so the sport is kind of dormant in Barley right now.
Yeah, because the hoops that were on curtains on the curtains court were placed on the outside, and they just left them there and they deteriorated.
Yes, correct.
Then I know the players in the community built two hoops and placed them on the court at the secondary school.
Yes.
And I passed there some time ago because we were looking to have the 3x3 competition in that area, and the hoops are destroyed.
Yeah, they are destroyed. Yeah, they are destroyed.
You know, we have one of the problems with the development of basketball is the lack of basketball infrastructure.
Yeah, correct.
And the material that we use is steel. And after a while, the sea blast, really takes a toll on the structure. There's a company that makes upright from aluminum.
That's what we have in Canada.
That's what you have in Canada.
Yeah,
fantastic. So we'll have to have a discussion after. All right, we're back to the game. The score is now 21-11. Heatseekers maintaining the lead. I noticed they have changed the defense to a 2-3 zone defense. And Bequia is trying to move the ball around on them. And the Bequia player number 9 just scored. So the score is 21-13. 6 minutes, 2 seconds remaining in this quarter. Don't follow the time on the clock because that will be incorrect. That is because the clock automatically reset to 20 minutes and not the usual 10 minutes. Yeah, so we're seeing the definite 2-3 formation. And what they're doing, they're meeting the Bequia players early because they're trying to score 3-point shots. I think Heatseekers came last night and scouted the Bequia team. But do not write Bequia off. The game is still young. The layup attempt is no good. Rebound control by Junior Harry, popularly known as Horse of Heatseekers. A 3-2 fast break attempt and the basket is good. The score is now 25-13. In a situation like this with a wet court, will you, if you are playing, will you stick with a zone defense or would you go to a man-to-man defense? And if so, why?
I would stick to the zone. I would force them to shoot because the ball is wet. And so I will clog the lane, don't give them any space to drive and force them to shoot from outside.
Okay, more than that, with the man-to-man defense, you have less movement on defense, and with the wet court,
that's true.
The possibility of slipping will be reduced if you play the zone defense.
That's also correct.
The long pass almost picked off by number 4 of Heatseekers. Score is 25-26. We're coming live from the new MONTROSE basketball facility. Compliments the National Lotteries Authority. When do you return to Kanawan?
I return tomorrow.
Or tomorrow?
Yes,
okay.
I return tomorrow.
It would be good if you could bring a team from Kanawan.
I think I overheard conversations with the guys who were willing to come. I think with the same situation, everybody's trying to get their places back together after the storm here.
Fair enough.
But I think if we had the opportunity to come, I think we would have definitely bring a team up.
Yeah, because for persons who are listening to us and may not know, the Southern Grenadines were really hit hard by the hurricane. Because I know at least 8 teams initially indicated that they would participate in this tournament.
Okay.
Yes? And I think eventually 5. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a good start, and I suspect as the tournament next year, it should be much more competitive, and more teams will be participating. Ball defense, you see, that's the wet court again having this impact. Shot is no good. Bequia control the rebound. The shot goes up and it's no good. Bequia again. The putback is no good. And we have number 15, Ramon with the ball. Passes to his teammate, number 4. He pushes the ball down court. Peters now with the ball. He slows it up. Cross court pass and it's picked off. Bequia with an easy. Oh, he misses. He misses again. Finally he scores.
Finally he scores.
It happens. And again, maybe the ball, the moisture on the ball having this impact. Yeah? We have a foul, and it's on number 15 of Bequia All-Stars. You know, we were discussing last night the importance of an indoor facility or covered court. I don't even want to say gymnasium because, you know, it doesn't have to be anything expensive and massive,
yes,
you know.
Yes.
Just a simple roof that's enclosed. And this facility is almost, you know, properly enclosed. And a wooden floor. And that's basically it. And it will help so much with first of all, you're not going to be affected by rain.
By rain, yes.
Okay, so all your programs, whether it be coaching programs, whether it be tournaments, you know, come rain, whatever, the spectators will not be affected negatively, nor will the players. So you know when a game is supposed to start at a certain time, it will start at that time. If the rain falls, it will not have any impact on the quality of the game at all.
Correct.
So, you know, we have been calling for years. As a matter of fact, at one point, FIBA was moving to a home and away format. Now, if that happens, where is our home?
Well, exactly.
And a home is a covered facility with a wooden floor
right.
with X amount of seating. So will we have to travel to Barbados or Trinidad? Because we have awesome players from St. Vincent and the Grenadines to make a national team, both male and female, you know?
Yeah, we do.
It's just the resources to properly prepare a team and a good facility to train on. But, hey, we could only make the call, yes? A few years ago, we got a grant that would have covered the court and put in a wooden floor and meet the basic requirements for us to have home games. But for some reason, you know, the entity that was supposed to sign off on it, because we manage the facility, meaning the federation manages the facility, but the federation don't own the facility.
Okay.
So the entity that owns the facility did not sign off on it, so we lost the grant. Free money. Peters. I don't know what happened there, but Peters just gave the ball to the player from Bequia, and he takes I think makes use of it.
I think Bequia is making a comeback.
Yes, and you can't write off Bequia because Bequia, I think as the court dries, Bequia is going to be more deadly.
Because
definitely. It's a running team.
Yep.
It's a team that loves to run. And we saw last night in the last quarter, they just pulled away from Northern Boys.
Okay.
Bequia on the run again. The ball goes out of bounds. Inbound pass, Heatseekers. The score is now 25-22, a 3-point game. We're in the second quarter. 1 minute 50 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Heatseekers with the ball. Bequia starting the press from half court. Yes. Ball goes out of bounds. Again, wet ball. So I think. In your programs, in your youth programs, how many participants do you normally have?
I fortunately can't give you a figure now, I'll have to get that from.
But it's well attended.
It's well attended.
Yeah?
It's well attended.
Okay.
Tournaments, I think there was 5 teams of like 7 players.
Okay.
And it's both male and female. There's a lot of female also plays.
I may have to come down there and recruit. Bequia with the ball, number 12, and he loses control of the ball. It's not what you see is not really a true reflection of the quality of the players.
Of the players, yeah.
Just that the
true.
situation with the wet coat, you know. But they're trying their best, pass to the high post, and the ball goes out of bounds. Let's see who will have the inbound pass. During the summer, we had a summer of basketball for different age groups. We were joined by several of our professional players.
Yeah, I
past
saw
and
it.
present.
I saw that. Yeah,
We
I
had
saw it on the
Sancho
Facebook
Littler,
page.
yes.
Okay.
We had Opang Bramble, who's playing in Europe.
In Europe, yeah.
Taisha Warner, plus several of the local coaches, including Vasha Adams.
Careful,
Oh boy,
careful.
this is so unfortunate. Shot goes up, it's no good. Yeah, and we spent a lot of time to pushing water off the court as opposed to coaching. But I'm hopeful before I leave this space that the basketball players, volleyball players, and netball players will have a covered facility to play on or play in. Raman, he's stripped. Number 13 passes to number 5. Fast break attempt, and it's good.
Yeah. Bequia is now in the lead.
It should be 26-25. And that's the end of the second quarter. Ken. Should it be 26-25?
Yeah, 26-25.
Let's see if they make the adjustment. But yes, here we go. Ultimately, what's in the scorebook will prevail.
Exactly.
We are coming live from the new MONTROSE basketball facility. You'll be viewing Visitly, and it's brought to you by the National Lotteries Authority. We're at the halftime, and we have a halftime interval normally of 10 minutes. I don't know if they're shortened it because it rained earlier and we were off to a late start. Yes? I see some of the players taking the opportunity to push some of the water off the court. Ken. I was trying to get one of the coaches some blue chip attention because they too normally run programs. I know they used to use high school, but I've noted very little basketball activity at that venue of late. So it's halftime at the new MONTROSE basketball facility. They're taking the opportunity to push some of the water off the court. Let's hope that before the game concludes, we will have it won't be a dry court, but less water on the court, so we could have better quality basketball being played. We're going to take a break now for a commercial break at this point.
Now available from all Lotto agents. Gold's Mine, a new $2 Insta-Cash game with a top prize of $3,000. Gold Mine, so easy to play. If your numbers equals the bars of gold numbers in the same group, win the prize shown. You can win up to 3 times. Get your Gold Mine Insta-Cash tickets where there's no waiting for a draw, and you can win on the spot. Gold Mine, another easy to win Insta-Cash game from the National Lotteries Authority.
Whoa, 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 St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Right now I'm proud to be open for business. Whoa, 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 so make sure it's on your wish list. Blue, yellow and green, right now we steam. From the mountains to the seas, we had split in unity. 45 years and we proud of who we be. From the mainland straight down to the Grenadines, I say it's hello. Through the trials and triumphs, we stood up tall. Hands in hands, I say we faced it all. Resilient and undoubted. That's why I am a proud Vincent. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. Happy independence. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. Happy independence. Blue, yellow, green with the diamonds between. Show me. You know we really proud. My country is full up of kings and queens. So let we shout it out. How many years? 45. We independent. 45. How many years? 45. Show me the colors. 45. How many years?
I'm just going to ask you a few basic questions. We are back at the new MONTROSE basketball facility. We're about to start the third quarter. The score is 25-26. Someone almost fell again. Yes, at the end of the half, Bequia took the lead for the first time. That is Bequia All-Stars. I noted they have sorted out the issue with the clock, so it's now showing 10 minutes. Yeah. Shot up and it's no good. The ball goes out of bounds. Inbound pass, Heatseekers. Both teams undefeated so far in this tournament. See the players interact with persons in the crowd. Not a big crowd tonight because every time it rains, it does have an impact on the number of spectators who show up at this facility. We are located on the Nelson Mandela Highway, just below the Water Authority. And there's no cover for the spectators. Number 8 of Heatseekers. Could Heatseekers take the lead again? Bequia putting pressure on the ball. Yeah. Meeting the ball early. Implementing that 2-3 zone defense. Shot goes up and it's no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Inbound pass, Heatseekers. Ball lost, last touch by the player from Bequia. Pass to the number 8. He goes up and the basket is good. Heatseekers takes the lead again. 27-26. Number 12 of Bequia. Ball back to the top. To the high post. Back to the wing. Shot goes up and it's no good. Rebound tipped back by number 8. The son of a former national player now living in England. Popularly known as Sick. Heatseekers, and we have a holding foul. Inbound pass, Heatseekers. Heatseekers with the ball. Number 9 loses it. Fast break opportunity for Bequia All-Stars. And he converts. Another 2 points for Bequia All-Stars. Bequia All-Stars taking the lead again. Another interception. Uh-oh. 3-point attempt is no good. Rebound controlled by Heatseekers again. Heatseekers with a 3-point attempt is no good. Rebound controlled by, no ball goes out of bounds. Inbound pass, Bequia All-Stars. Batman. Just gonna ask a question. Shot by Bequia All-Stars is no good, but the putback by number 8 is good. So the score is now 30-27. Bequia All-Stars with the lead. 3-point attempt by Heatseekers is no good. Rebound control by Bequia All-Stars. They push the ball along the court. Shot goes up and it's good. Bequia All-Stars extend their lead. 27-34. Three-point attempt by Smiley is good. 30-34 is the score. Bequia All-Stars in the lead. With possession of the ball also. Shot goes up, it's good. It's a 3-point shot. Score is now 37-30. Bequia All-Stars ahead. Rebound control by Bequia. Fast break opportunity for Bequia All-Stars. Shot goes up, it's no good. Rebound control by Heatseekers. 3-4 versus 2. Intercepted. Bequia All-Stars with a fast break opportunity and the shot is good. The layup shot is good. Bequia All-Stars extend the lead 39-30. Batman. Batman. Number 12 misses the layup for Bequia. Number 9, Heatseekers, 3-point attempt, and it's good. The score is now 33-39. Heatseekers 33, Bequia All-Stars 39. 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Pass to the high post. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound control by Bequia All-Stars. Hell ball. And the way it works, they're going to alternate. Before it would be a jump ball, the rules changed. So now, see if there's another hell ball. Let me see who gets it. Heatseekers, yes, because Bequia All-Stars won the opening jump ball. So this hell ball position goes to Heatseekers. Heatseekers moving the ball around the horn, meaning the top of the key. 3-point attempt is no good. Rebound control by the player number 8 from Bequia All-Stars. Pushes the ball down the court. He's going to pass it to his teammate number 13 on the baseline. He doesn't handle it well. He loses the ball to Smiley number 9 of Heatseekers. Heatseekers on the attack. Screen. 3-point attempt, no good. Air ball. Rebound control by Bequia All-Stars. Another interception by Heatseekers. Fake. Midpoint jump shot. Put back is good by number 15, Johnson of Heatseekers. Score is now 35-39. Bequia with a 4-point advantage. 3 minutes 33 seconds remaining in the quarter. 3-point attempt by Bequia is no good. Rebound control by Peters of Heatseekers. Bequia back in their zone. In their zone defense. It's a 1-2. And stripped, player stripped. Fast break opportunity for Bequia, and it's no good. The putback is good. Score is now 35, should be 41. We have a whistler. That score should be 35-41, right? Ken? Yeah, so it should be 41 for Bequia. So the official score, Bequia All-Stars 41, Heatseekers 35. Bequia All-Stars sticking with their 2-3 zone defense. It has worked for them so far. 3-point shot by Heatseekers. The score is now 38-41. Bequia with a 3-point lead. We have a whistler. It's a foul from the player from Heatseekers, on the player from Heatseekers. Timeout called by Bequia All-Stars. Two minutes 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Both teams undefeated. I think the format of the tournament, they'll be playing 2 rounds. Games are being played on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. So far, I think Bequia is doing a better job at using their bench. They're substituting more often than Heatseekers. And maybe at the end, coming to the end of the game, we may see if that strategy pays dividends. Player number 4 would attempt 2 free shots. The first one is good, nice form. Experienced player. And I've noted that Bequia have a the most experienced group on the court right now. Second attempt is good, all net. Heatseekers with the ball. Score is 38-43. Good ball movement. Cut in. Pass on the baseline. No one is at home. Bequia will inbound the ball. It has to go back to the side. It would be good if, because of the situation up here and the weather, if they could get some blurs. That will help a lot with the drying of the coat. The brooms takes a much longer time than the blower will take to dry the coat and get the water off of the coat. Inbound pass, Bequia. 3-point attempt from the baseline, no good. Rebound controlled by Heatseekers. Number 9 passes to number 4 and the ball goes out of bounds. Always pass ahead. Pass the ball in the space and let the player run onto it. Because he didn't have a defender on him. Inbound pass, Bequia. Interception again, fast break. Man fast break for Heatseekers. The score is now, I think, 40-43. 3-point advantage for Bequia All-Stars. Three-point attempt by Bequia All-Stars. No good. Rebound control by Bequia, and the putback is good by number 15 of Bequia All-Stars. Heatseekers move the ball, passing the ball around the horn. Drives, shot goes up, no good. Rebound control by the big man of Bequia. Another fast break opportunity for Bequia, and the basket is good. 47-40. Bequia with a 7-point lead. We're in the third quarter. 47 seconds remaining in the third quarter. We have a whistler. Inbound pass for Heatseekers. 43 seconds remaining on the clock in the third quarter. Screen to free up the player. Jump shot from the free throw lane, no good. Put back is no good. Rebound controlled by Bequia All-Stars. 26 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Bequia All-Stars players slow it up a little, pass back to the top, pull up jump shot, and it's no good. Rebound controlled by Heatseekers. 14 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Number 10 with the layup attempt, it's no good. The putback by Heatseekers, no good. Fast break opportunity for Bequia All-Stars, and the basket is good. 49-40. And that's the end of the third quarter. At the end of the third quarter, the score is 40, should be 49. Bequia All-Stars ahead by 9 points. We're coming to you live from the new MONTROSE basketball facility. The broadcast has been brought to you with the compliments of the National Lotteries Authority, and you're viewing us on Visitly. I want to talk to you. I'm gonna do an interview with him. I want to talk to you about Arnos Vale basketball. Well, you're of course
I know, but that is way back. You also practice something down there? Don't wait. They mash up the plates and then sit up to now. We got true. So, you must pass MC. We got since the film comes from cricket. I mean, if it's the one way. But you all do that? No, we haven't done that.
We are back at the new MONTROSE basketball facility. I was just chit-chatting with Dr. Aki, the person who is behind the organizing of basketball in the Arnos Vale area. We know that no tournament took place this year because they had to use the courts when they were renovating the sporting facility for the cricket, for the World Cup cricket. So we're back. It's now 40-49. We have a traveling violation. Bequia will have the inbound pass. You're viewing us on Visitly. These activities are brought to you live by the National Lotteries Authority. We have a whistler. It's a close and competitive game. We're in the last quarter. 9 minutes, 28 seconds remain in the quarter. Bequia ahead by 9 points. Player number 13 from Bequia is on the free throw lane, and he will attempt 2 free shots. The first attempt is good. 10-point lead for Bequia All-Stars. Second attempt is good. 11-point lead, 51-40 in favor of Bequia All-Stars. Could Heatseekers come back as they did when they played Police on Wednesday? They came from behind to win the game in the last quarter. 3-point attempt is no good. Rebound still controlled by Heatseekers. 2-point attempt by Junior Peters. No good. Bequia All-Stars with the ball. Pass to the baseline. Baseline drive, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Inbound pass to Heatseekers. Heatseekers with the ball. Screen. Moving the ball around. Passing the key. And we have a whistle. It's a foul. I'm now joined by the president of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Basketball Federation, Ms. Susan Jackson. Good night, Ms. Jackson.
Good night to you, Coach Williams.
Yes, I know you have a lot on your plate, and we have been basically in the rebuilding phase of the game.
Yes, since I took presidency about a year ago, I've been trying to revamp, working on logistics and administrative, and I'm
Hold it closer to you.
working on logistics and administrative, and I'm quite pleased to see execution of a tournament thus far.
I know you had a busy summer.
Yes, indeed it was. During the summer, we were engaged in grassroots sessions where we had a summer camp for 3 weeks. We did 2 weeks here at the court in Montrose and 1 week in Georgetown. Additionally, we were engaged in a DNSS program, which is basically Development for National Sporting System program, where we brought in FIBA officials, both referee and coach, to basically administer the game. We did a 3x3 segment and also a grassroots development segment. The 3x3 was basically focused on refereeing, while the grassroots was focused on coaching.
Yes, and a busy summer indeed, and we also had several past national players assisting us, including the former WNBA player Sancho Littler.
They did, and also we had Upang, Brambla sisters also, and along with local coaches.
Yeah. Now, we know that Vasha Adams is currently in the USA on a basketball coaching program. Could you speak to that and what is expected of her when on her return?
So yes, Vasha left the state on October 7th to travel to Delaware to basically participate in an apprenticeship scholarship coaching program. That program was done in 5 phases and it ran for a period of 6 months. Where the first 5 months it was done online, and the last one, which when she left here the state on the 7th, she'll be engaging in live practice sessions at NCAA Division 1 schools and also high school and university. Vasha will return on the 6th of November. On return, she's expected to basically impart or to basically pass on what was taught during those sessions. Additionally, she's expected to provide a developmental plan that we can basically use to basically spread the game across the country and basically in a more developmental stage.
Now, what persons may not know is that Vasha is also employed at the sports.
Yes, she is.
And she's the person who is responsible for basketball. And she also, some time ago, she also participated in a mini basketball program in Mexico.
Vasha is a great asset to the federation. She has played college basketball for a very long time and basically represented St. Vincent on the national team for quite a number of years. She is also our commissioner, which is basically in charge of the officials during activities of the federation. She did, in fact, participate in a mini basketball camp that was done basically online. It was geared at targeting kids under the age of 12, basically engaging kids in fun activities while learning the game of basketball.
Yeah. Just to let the viewers know, the score is now 46-56. Bequia maintaining a 10-point lead. We have 6 minutes 16 seconds remaining in the last quarter. Yes. I'm aware that we are focusing on the youth developmental programs, and we are trying to implement the long-term athlete development program.
Yes.
We have currently 8 certified coaches.
Yes.
FIBA 1, level 1 certified coaches. And how do you plan to utilize those coaches?
So as Coach Williams indicated, we have 8 certified level 1 coaches. I believe one of the coaches has migrated thus since. In terms of getting those coaches involved, as I indicated before, we had a DNS program, and in that program, some of those coaches basically were given refresher courses, basically showing them how to implement the game. So it's the intention of the federation to now follow up from the DNS program. We have formed a coaching committee, of which each of those coaches will be assigned to a particular area, and they will be working on the area for a certain amount of months. and then we'll come together and one to basically see where they are in terms of development.
To do an assessment.
To do an assessment. That's it.
Maybe what you could do now is to put out a call for persons who are passionate about the development of youth and the development of the game of basketball to try to get more basketball uprights, especially those that are adjustable, so we could have those uprights in various communities. Because without those uprights, the forward movement and all the plans will be very challenging. Yeah.
I don't know, as when indicated, upright is a challenge. The Federation has managed to procure about 5 portables that we plan to utilize in basically doing developmental courses across the country. Those uprights are not enough, but in the meantime, it will be basically substantial to start. I'm appealing to persons who have an interest for the development of basketball in St. Vincent to assist in any way that you can. We as a federation will continue to do our part, and I want to give special thanks to the NSC because they're the one who have basically facilitated all this. They were able to facilitate the DNS program, Vasha traveling to the United States on the University of Delaware on the scholarship program, and those upright I just mentioned, those were procured through the NSC. So special thanks to the NSC for your contribution and continued assistance.
And you're also calling on the different business houses that are, are willing. Because what we do, we were talking last night about sport development and sport for development. Okay, and I don't think a lot of persons understand what sport for development is. And the impact, the involvement of people in sports could have on the youth, the positive impact that is. And I think from that perspective, persons should be more willing to give assistance to different sporting organizations that are involved in implementing programs, especially for young people.
And I second that. That is indeed true. So in that regard, I'm appealing to persons and business places. We as a federation could only do so much. The government can only do so much, but it basically takes everybody to basically continue to develop the game of basketball. As a federation, our intention is to get the game into the schools. I've approached the ministry for assistance in that regard in terms of spreading the game of basketball, and as such, we will need assistance from the public and the business sectors.
Okay, just to an update, the score is now 49-56. We have 4 minutes 6 seconds remaining in the game. So Heatseekers has cut into the lead, and they are now behind by 7 points. So I think it's important also for persons to recognize that basketball is not football. Because a lot of people think that the basketball federation, that we get money from our international body. If we had the resources that football will receive, I don't think we'll even have to go to the public to ask for assistance, even the government maybe.
True.
And a lot of what you see happening in basketball comes from the individuals who are involved in basketball resources. And thank God there's a National Olympic Committee also.
That's true.
I mean, we benefit from the government when we import the items and we get the duty-free concession. We appreciate that, you know. That, again, a traveling violation, but the court is wet.
And that is another issue too, the infrastructure, the fact of a lack of a covered facility, even the bare minimum of a covered stand, that in itself is a challenge. And appealing once again to the government to basically provide a facility that can basically accommodate multiple sports, that we can have an indoor facility.
How involved is the federation as it relates to advising the government when it comes to the development of the sporting infrastructure?
Well, since I took a presidency about a year ago, as I indicated, I've had 2 discussions with the Prime Minister in that regard. He had basically indicated that he is willing to assist, but we need to bring forward a proposal, and to organize a meeting with the Minister of Sports. The Minister of Sports did also indicate that he would basically engage with all sporting activities, but since there was we have not had a follow-up meeting with the government to basically put plans forward.
Okay, well, clearly you're working on the things that that needs to be put in place to lay the proper foundation for the game to move forward. An update, the score is now 49-58, and Bequia maintaining their lead, and they're in possession of the ball. Their attempt is no good, rebound controlled by Heatseekers. Junior Peters with the ball. Opportunity squandered. The big man from Bequia ripping the rebound down. 2 minutes 20 seconds remaining in the game. So this is an invitational tournament, yeah, and
I want to commend the organizers for the effort
most
and
definitely
their contribution that have been made into the game, the sport of basketball. I applaud it. That is why when they reached out to me to use the facility here, I had no reservation in basically assisting them in that regard, because we are all in the game of basketball and want to see the sports grow and develop. So once again, I applaud the efforts of the organizers of this tournament. And
yeah, especially how normally around this time you have the Arnos Vale basketball tournament taking place, and the venue is not in a condition for them. So this comes in, it's good, and it's 5x5 basketball. I know we've been focusing a lot on 3x3 basketball, and we shall have activity this weekend.
Right.
Yes? The score is now 49-60. Bequia leading by 11 points. And we have a timeout. 52 seconds, 51, no, they need to reset. We have under a minute remaining in the game. Bequia All-Stars ahead by 11 points. Any possibility of a comeback by Heatseekers?
I think it's a bit too late for that.
But interestingly, both teams were undefeated coming into the game tonight.
That is why this game was a must-see game to basically see who
yes.
the winners. So.
We have a few spectators, especially former players.
Yes.
Yeah,
and it's a good thing to see those persons still coming out and showing interest in the sport of basketball.
Yeah, and in the crowd we have veteran player Aldrich Stuff from Union Island, and a couple of the coaches who came out, right?
In the program.
They wanted to come and see the standard and assess on what needs to be done to move the game forward, which is a good sign.
But one thing I must comment also during this tournament, I've seen a lot of players in their youths, which is a good thing, and is that what we want to see, more youngsters getting engaged. Like the game that we saw last night, we had several kids under the age of 12 participating, and if we can see a bit more of that, I would be a great thing to continue to develop the sports and carry the sports forward.
I'm looking forward to the when we start the program for children, to actually have tournaments for children on the different age categories. You know, I heard a rumor that the secondary school tournament is supposed to start in November.
I heard that, but I have not received anything official from the ministry or the sports department.
Yeah, because if they're going to have a tournament in November, the coaches need to be able to prepare the teams properly for those tournaments.
And that has been a challenge over the years. The sports department having this tournament and not engaging the federation or informing them of such until the last minute.
Well, I guess you will be busy trying to make representation at that level also. Well, Madam President, you have your hands full. You've been quite busy.
Yes.
A lot of events, but needed events.
Yes.
And
We're quite limited in terms of resources, financially and human, personnel. So we're just basically doing our best with what we have, and we'll continue to basically do what we can do to basically continue to develop this game of basketball. My executive and I are basically ready, and we're giving our best contribution in going forward to develop basketball.
the score is now 49-62. Bequia ahead by 13 points. 39.6 seconds remaining in the game. Anything you wish to mention before we leave?
Just to say that we'll continue as a federation to basically do what we can do. I'm appealing to persons, if you have kids that are interested in playing basketball, to reach out to the federation. We'll be using our 8 certified coaches to basically spread the game. And once again, I'm appealing to the public and private sector to basically assist.
Yeah, because other than the assistance from the Olympic Committee, we are still looking for sponsors for our youth programs, especially our summer programs.
Yes.
Yes, and upcoming tournaments also.
Exactly. I think why I'm happy to see this tournament, because the federation will be holding its national tournament in a few more months. So it's good that the guys are getting some form of training and practice, because some of these has been out of playing formal basketball for a while.
That's the final horn or final whistle. The score is 49-62. And I just want to mention, if you look on the far side of the court, we have a open wall that we could put sponsors signage and stuff like that. Okay? And while saying that, I must say we have been coming live to you from the new MONTROSE basketball facility located on the Nelson Mandela Highway. And you're viewing the Invitational basketball tournament brought to you live by the National Lotteries Authority. And we're coming to you live on Visitly. Any parting words, Madam President?
Not much to say. That congratulations to the winning team. Bequia was successful in this tournament, and I hope that process to continue to play the tournament, good sportsmanship.
Okay, Mandy. Well, we spoke to Mandy last night, and as usual, and your thoughts so far, Mandy?
Hi again. Good night to everyone. We welcome you again to the new MONTROSE HARDCOURT.
We had 2 undefeated teams coming into tonight's game.
Yeah, well, Beck will come up again and show us how to play, whether wet surface or dry surface. But we gave kudos to the both teams. They played well. One just wanted it more than one. But this is the first week of another 4 more weeks to go of basketball tournament. So sometimes now how you start is how you end, basically. I mean, people are here tonight, in spite of the weather. People are here. We want to give big ups to, again, VC3 TV for bringing us live broadcasts.
And National Lotteries Authority for sponsoring the live
sponsoring
coverage.
live
Yes.
Also, and Boom Station, who run some ads for us as well. We want to give kudos to those as well. But to VC TV and the staff, we really want to give you thanks for being here, in spite of the weather. Enough respect to my big boy Beck, you know who you are, and his staff, and Mr. Rohan as well. We want to give you thanks for that. So
I think you need to say your former teammate.
Yeah, my former, he was trying to play ball today in the half. He scored about 2 baskets from 10 shots, and then he sent a challenge to me. But to everybody out there, come on board and help us broaden the sport, basketball. It used to be at a high standard before, but over the years it has declined for whatever reason. But we're here trying to revamp basketball at a high level. We're asking sponsors to come out, come and show out this wonderful game that, produce a lot of top players as well in colleges and university outside of St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
We want to once again thank you for taking the initiative for making this a reality. It's a start, and that's the important thing. And I hope that entities, business entities, or even people, well-wishers will come on board and assist. Despite the rain and the wet court, the standard haven't been that bad.
It has been good for the length of time. There have not been a proper tournament in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The tournament is actually standard has been good, especially the game last night. I was impressed with the youngsters, the youths, the 10-year-old, 12-year-old, the 16, the 18-year-olds, and the youths have this grab to it, and we want to create again another design.
And as we speak, look who is on the court, the children.
The children and they play, they're playing whole court. They're running up and down. But we are the organization of Come Find Me Foundation. We really want to ask other non-profit organization or private to come on board with us and just start something, invest, whether buy a ball, a net, sponsor a sneaker so you too cannot afford it. We just want you to come on board and just be there for us at the same time.
I had an off-mic chat with Dr. Aki earlier.
The great Dr. Aki.
Yeah, and this actually came as a good filler because normally Arnos Vale basketball will have a tournament, but they are unable to do so because of the condition of the court. Currently, I suspect they'll be repaired at some time. But he basically, don't have an idea of how soon that work will be done at the Arnos Vale Sporting Complex. I know initially you had planned to have this tournament in California, had to relocate it here.
Yeah.
But as I said, despite all of the issues, it's actually taking place, and I'm sure the basketball fraternity appreciate this initiative that you have taken on.
We also, not just Arnos Vale, we're looking at either. We're trying to put some game in the leeward end, in South Rivers as well. We even try to get some games in Calico as well. So we spread out the games across St. Vincent and Grenadines, sensitizing the communities. Come and enjoy basketball, come and see what St. Vincent have to offer. Just about 10 minutes ago I was speaking to Alonzo Stevens. We were speaking about the same thing. When a seed go into the ground, it died, and it produce a fruit, produce a tree. And this might not be the best looking thing I want, but the seed must die for it to produce. And so you want the tree to grow, to produce a high, but the seed first must die before you get the tree.
So we are back here on Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday night.
Wednesday night for week 2.
Week 2.
And we're expecting better things.
Yeah, we're expecting far better things, because there are some teams right now that just have to threaten each other and they start to talk about who has game and who not coming.
That word threaten, you're challenging each other.
Challenging each other in the basketball world, bragging rights basically. And these games have been played to Mr. Wayne. The final game, they're not playing just for bragging rights. They're finance at stake, trophies, and these are what the winners are playing for. They're not just playing for good name, bragging rights. They're cash at the end to win. So everybody, don't give the game and not look the best, but then everybody already know what they're playing for.
Okay.
And set their heart at it.
Well, this on the Independence Weekend, we'll be having 3x3, a different format of the game, half court. But so things are happening.
And we're glad things are happening. Again, VC3 TV, we thank you very much, and we appreciate. Mr. Seeley, we thank you as well.
Okay, this is Wayne Williams at the new MONTROSE basketball facility, signing off. We want to thank VC3 for being here and bringing the live coverage, sponsored by the National Lotteries Authority. Once again, thank you for joining us, and see you back on Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
God's willing.
Amen.
Yeah.
Whoa, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Right now I'm proud to be open for business. Whoa, so make sure it's on your wish list. Blue, yellow and green right now is steam. From the mountains to the seas, we had split in unity. 45 years and we proud of who we be. From the mainland straight down to the Grenadines, I say it's hello. cup of kings and queens. I'm telling you. So let we shout it out. How many years? 45. We independent. 45. How many years? 45. Show me the colors. 45. How many years? 45. We independent. 45. How many years? Through the trials and triumphs, we stood up tall. Hands in hands, I say we faced it all. Resilient and no doubt it. That's why I am a proud Vince. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. Happy independence. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. 45 years, oh yeah. Happy independence. St. Vincent and the Grenadines is open for business. So make sure it's on your wish list. And don't miss this.